I mean, we gotta find the right adjustments in there to help him get back on track. I thought again early today, and even talking with Rowe coming in those first couple innings, I thought he was crisp. It looked like he stuff wise, command wise, it looked like he was back, and then, it seemed like he just kind of got a little out of sorts there and lost his command, especially with the fastball a little bit, and got hurt with some pitches right on the plate, and so this is a bump in the season for him, and but he has everything to right the ship, and we gotta find those little adjustments he can make and get him rolling again.
Why do you think he's had trouble keeping the ball in the ballpark in particular over the last four?
Well, the in Tampa, excuse me, in Tampa he hung the slider. Today I thought he missed with some fastballs just in the middle of the plate, and you could tell they were hunting that pitch, and they put some good swings on it. But it starts for Sevy, is as electric as his stuff is. Command of the fastball is key for him, and that sets up everything else.
He's used to dominating. Have you sensed frustration?
No, I mean, I think he's probably a little frustrated, but I don't think nothing's changed in his work or the kind of guy he is, the kind of teammate he is. So I'm sure there's a little bit of frustration because he knows what he's capable of. But no, I think I think he's the same. He just needs to, find that. I think it's small adjustment, and we'll see him take off again.
Dave, to the left.
Like you said, Aaron, guys are hunting that fastball, and he's still throwing hard. I mean, is there anything that is he tipping it, or I mean, do guys seeing it, or what? Just too much of the plate?
Yeah, I think today it looked like too much of the plate, and then as the game went on, he got behind in some counts where they were able to lay off some pitches, and you see balls in the middle of the plate, and give them credit for. You still got to put good swings on, even when there is a mistake in the middle, especially with Sevy's stuff. But I think it starts as it does with most guys with that fastball command.
To the left, Dan.
Did you ask Labor about going to third on that play? Did he stop at second and then think he was drawing the throw to home, or was he just trying to take advantage of the throw home?
Yeah, so he put himself in a good position because he could see the play, and when he saw the overthrow, he took off, which was a mistake, obviously. And obviously in that situation there with no outs, that's and us kind of coming back in that spot, that definitely hurt and definitely was a mistake. I like the fact that he's in position to make a read, but it wasn't the right read.
Anyone else? Steve.
The double play with Wade. The kid thought the ball was foul.
Yeah, I think he felt like he just chopped it at the plate foul, and then it spun out in front of home plate. Yeah.
Nothing to be said that he should have run it out.
No, I don't think that's a case of a person not hustling. No, I think that's a chop at the plate and just kind of a weird play that happens.
Meredith, you have a question?
I know game one just ended, but do you know what you're doing lineup-wise game two?
I have an idea, but I'll go in and figure it out.
Back to the left, Dan.
Just with Severino, Aaron, what do you guys do with him in Trout? Just because it has been more of a consistent trend. I mean, is it a mechanical thing? Is it something that he's not doing correctly, or how do you kind of get him out of where he's at?
I mean, that's something that we kind of get into the video, and obviously Roth who's as good as there is at finding little things, and hopefully it's maybe one small thing that gets him right back on track. But we'll have to dive into that.
With Walker in the outfield, was that just a one-time thing, or is that something that you're going to consider with the way your outfield is configured right now?
Right. I mean, it could happen again, but I think today was kind of unique circumstances, obviously with a couple regulars down and not a deep bench. Had we tied or gone ahead, we might have done something different. But, wanting to shoot Gardy the next inning to lead off, I don't think we'll see a lot of this, but it is something that with a small bench, sometimes you have to do some things that are a little unorthodox.
Meredith.
Speaking of Walker, he's been trending upward offensively. What do you attribute that to? Is it just a matter of more consistent at-bats?
Yeah, for whatever reason, it's just been a little harder for him to get on that good groove, and hopefully we're starting to see that. And especially with Aaron down, obviously for a few weeks, those opportunities are going to be there for him, whether it's in a DH role or spelling Miggy or spelling Glaber as he comes back. There are going to be some of those opportunities for him, and the at-bat quality really over the last week's been really strong. Even before the break, I felt like he was starting to build a little momentum, and hopefully we're starting to see the Neil Walker we've seen throughout his career.